On behalf of Nilly and Hayden, I would like to thank you all for being here this afternoon. The bride and groom have invited you here to this beautiful place to show you a glimpse of an important piece of their life. For love to exist between two people, each person must allow the vulnerability of giving his or her love to the other, and each must be open to receiving the other's love in turn. Therefore, each of us is a powerful creator of love. Hayden and Nilly, where do we start? They met in 2007 at the University of Western Australia.
It's the first day at uni at law school, so we've been friends for a number of years before we started dating.
They were friend-zoned for a mere 8 years.
Probably about 3 or 4 years into our working lives, I thought, I might ask her out.
At one time he actually asked me for coffee at Leederville over the long weekend, and that was a little bit sus.
You saw my face. I feel it in my bones
I think they're really sweet together. Yeah, except, I'm the sister of the bride, and Hayden and Neely are like pun central, so everything's like a pun.
It's a little bit cringe.
It's been a privilege to be proximal to you both and continually have so much love reflected back. I love you both so much and wishing you a peaceful, joyful and abundant married life together.
If you know Neely, you know she likes sweet things. You know her bedtime is prior to 8:30 p.m. And you know, although sometimes quiet, she is also one of the smartest, kindest, sweetest, most caring people you'll ever meet.
Hold on to me, and I'll hold on to you. As long as we are together, there's nothing we can't do.
Neely is a very caring person, has a lovely, warm nature that has given us so much joy and happiness over the years.
There's some things that I can do without, but something's not you. Oh, I'm never gonna let you go. Oh.
My job here today is to say something nice about our son Hayden the groom. So I did give that a lot of thought and I couldn't really think of much.
To me, and forever I'll hold on to.
Well, what can we say about him? He's different, a bit special, very savvy, but we love him anyway and are very proud of him.
Never come close to the
beautiful in your stunning wedding dress. Neely, you look even more beautiful with our son-in-law Hayden. Neely is our little girl, our princess, and our ray of sunlight. And no matter what her age, she will always be those things to us.
Look outside.
I'd like you each to know that each one of you is an important piece in the story of these two people's lives together. You all hold a place in their hearts, reserved for those called friends and family.
The ocean tides feel the cold of night. The fire burns inside you, holding on so tight. This is everything. This is everything.
If you ask couples who have a strong and abiding love what they like most about their partners, many will say when they are with the person that they love, they don't have to pretend to be anything other than themselves. This is the first thing that really struck me with Neely and Hayden. They are a genuine, down-to-earth couple whose love for each other is pure, and it gives me great pleasure today to be able to officiate their commitment to each other.
I, Hayden Philip McGrath, take you, Neely Hasmukh Yuji Haria, to be my lawfully wedded wife. Before these witnesses, I vow to love you, to care for you, and to cherish our time together, through the good times and the bad, for as long as we both shall live.
I, Neely Hasmukh Yuji Haria, take you, Hayden Philip McGrath, to be my lawfully wedded husband. I promise to support your dreams and to respect our differences. With kindness, unselfishness and trust, I will work by your side to create a wonderful life together. I promise to respect you as an individual, as a partner, and an equal, knowing that we do not complete, but complement each other.
It is my joy and my honour, my privilege to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. When I asked Hayden what first attracted him to Nilly, he said her smarts, her good sense of humour, and of course, her beautiful looks. He loves Nilly's sexy eyes. Nilly says Hayden's blue eyes and extremely long eyelashes are very attractive to her. His sense of humour and his intelligence certainly captivated her.
This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. This is the good life. Oh, oh, oh. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life. This is the good life.
I had a chat with her, and then she was like, I don't know anything about it, and I don't know if I'm not sure. And then I was like, well, if I told you right now that if you could date, like if I told you go on a date with someone else, what would you do? And then she just literally had like tears welling up, like biting her lip, trying not to cry. And I was like, you're totally in love with him. Like, you know.
No, as a couple, they're two people who are extremely committed to each other. And that's something that you see when you see them in person.
But no, they're very sweet. They look after each other. And I think Hayden's a bit more quiet, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
Neely's
he's soft-spoken, but he's really witty.
Yeah.
You know, like, he's got a good sense of humour, often, dad jokey.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
So I think in that sense, they're a couple that they work together well, they care about each other, and I think they're a very good match.
Good life.
Together, they are the perfect mix of kindness, care, intellect, fun, and laughter. A recipe for an amazing marriage. I mean, they're totally great apart, but even better together. Like macaroni and cheese, or hot chocolate and marshmallows, or Netflix and chill.
This is the good life. This is the good life. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. 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 Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
So a match like this calls for an amazing celebration, and Neely and Hayden have an epic one planned for us tonight.
Hayden, he's extremely intelligent, loves his dad jokes, loves a good bargain.
We all knows he loves a bargain. If he can save $1, he will jump at it. Anyway, this bargain today revolves around the date, the 29th of February. It's special in that it only comes around every 4 years. Hence, the smarty pants over there thinks he's going to get away with only buying an anniversary gift every 4 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, attention please, about to start the show. Better take
Put your hands together for Neely and Hayden!
It's been a while, but I'm back on top. To the world is mine, I don't plan to stop.
Neely, you remind me of a singular red rose in a garden. I know how much you have transcended your own limitations and grown, and the fragrance you give to everyone around you.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the knockdown brand?
You carry yourself with such beauty, such grace, silent strength, warmth and dignity. Yet you humbly go about your own business just like they did.
Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet, get on out the door, take it to the streets.
You carry yourself as a mature woman, kind, loyal, considerate, and incredibly generous. To me, you're the most beautiful rose in my garden.
It's time to let the curtain rise, we're gonna shake the room, we're gonna hold the night. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Apology if I'm a bit nervous. This is the first time I've had to give a groom's speech. Our story has been well told. We first met at UWA 13 years ago, on the 27th of February 2007. After remaining friends for many years, I took the leap and asked her out for a coffee. Hundreds of days have passed, and our relationship has grown as we've shared new moments together as a couple. Over 13 years since our journey first began, and after a year of planning, we're here tonight celebrating our wedding and creating new moments that we will remember fondly for years to come.